this is my best friend Ryan, and some might say he's a little bit poor in Adopt Me, but I decided I was going to completely transform his inventory. Make sure to stay to the end. Let's get into it. Okay, so first I wanted to show off his inventory. He barely had like anything. But he had like a bunch of endangered eggs, so I was like, okay, before I get right into trading, because I know that's going to be insanely hard with very few pets, why don't I start by grinding up and hatching all the eggs he had in his inventory. So I also became a baby, so I could have more bucks, so I can buy more eggs, and so on and so forth. So yeah, the very first half of this, not the first half, but the first part, I decided to just grind my butt off and just get as many acorns and as many bucks as I could get, so he could get more eggs and therefore have more pets. So then the first egg, it hatched after it had one more task, and it hatched, and it was a California condor, and I was actually so mad because that's like the worst pet, I think, in the egg. But then the second egg hatched, and it was a black-footed ferret, and I was actually pretty happy about this because that's an ultra rare. Then I went on my account, and I gave him a bunch of retired eggs, which I know this is like kind of supposed to be a challenge, but like he's like my best friend, and like I knew that this would help him out in the long run. Then this is the first like real trade that I did. They wanted my unicorn ducky, and they offered Milk Choco Bunny, and I was a little bit over, so I was looking in their backpack to see if they had anything else that I would want, and I think that, yeah, this is me calculating values, and I asked for a Mexican wolf, because, like, yeah, why not? So then this is the first successful trade that I did. Then somehow I got a Mega Snowcat. I don't know how I got that, but anyways, this is more of the trading now. They wanted to offer for the Mega Snowcat that I have no memory of getting, and this is me trying to do split screen. I don't really know how to work this dang iPad, but whatever. So then they're asking me if I used values, and I said yes, I use ELV, and so they were like, okay, this is a 1.8 overpay, I think it was. Let's see. Yeah, 1.65 overpay, and I was like, all right, bet. And they added a mega black-footed ferret, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll do this. They're both cute. So, yeah, we accepted that. Then one of Ryan's dream pets was a tealwood monster, and somebody wanted me to offer for it. So I put, what did I put? A blue whale and a Nautilus on my side, and I was a little bit over, but I justified it because, like, it's a tealwood monster, and it was, like, the pet that he wanted. So then that was another successful trade. Then this person wanted to offer for one of my retired eggs for a neon ducky, red panda ducky, and this was a win for me, so I did it. Then this person wanted me to offered their little blue whale, and they wanted a crocodile, and they wanted a pilot gull, and a Irish setter, and a Mexican wolf, and this was a win, or maybe it was a small lose, but I was trying to get more legendaries, so I had more to offer for better legendaries, so I did this trade. Then one of his other dream pets is a kelp raider, and I was like, okay, let's see if they'll do this. So I added a white choco bunny and a retired egg, and after they thought about it for a while, they accepted, and this was a great trade. I'm very happy about that trade. Then I got a dragon in the pet pen, and I was like, yo, what the heck? I was very happy about that. So yeah, that was the inventory. I got a couple of dream pets, Then somebody wanted to offer for this both of the dragons, and they offered a Flyride Hawk and ads. And this trade, sorry, I was eating hot Cheetos. This trade is under, so I decided not to do it, and you guys will see later that was a very good decision. And then somebody else wanted to offer for it, and they offered an Emberlight, and they were under, so I asked them to add more, and then they added a bunch of stuff. And I was going to do this, and then you'll see they just straight up declined. So, yeah, that was so annoying. You're going to see that or most of the successful trades, but there's a lot of trades that people were really greedy and they just kept wanting more, like this one. Like, I was already over with this Mega Ferret, and they kept asking me to add, and I was, like, not wanting to do that. So, yeah, I show mostly just successful trades, but just trust me, there was a lot of unsuccessful trades. So, yeah, this person, I don't understand, because, like, I added the Ancient Dragon, because, like, whatever, I was, like, just, like, the Ancient Dragon's, like, pretty much, like, one of the worst legendaries ever. And then they asked for the Tealwood monster, and I was like, okay, no, I didn't really want this anyway. So then I just declined. Then on Elfbred, I found this trade, and it was for a Mega Unicorn for both of the dragons. And I was like, that was a huge win. Like, it was a huge win. Then somebody wanted to offer on my dragon, and they added a blue whale, and I asked if they could swap, because the blue whale isn't the best legendary in the world. And then they added a golden griffin, and I was like, oh, that's even worse. Please say you have another swap. Please don't decline on me. Like, so then they added a Mochi Meow, and I was like, you know what? I'll do this. I think this is, like, the Mochi Meow is really cute. So, yeah, we accepted that one. Then I wanted to offer for this person's Fly Ride and Ring Torse, and again, with the Mega Ferret, it was already over. And I was telling them that I was over already, and they kept telling me to add, and I was like, bruh, Adopt Me players can be really greedy. So, yeah, I was like, I'm over, and then they just declined. So, yeah, that's great. Then somebody wanted to offer on the Mega Unicorn, and I got this trade. And I was, like, in shock. I was, like, I had to check values and stuff, and, like, I was in shock. Because this is, like, it was a 5 overpay. 5 overpay. Like, what? This trade, like, I think I got really lucky, because this was, like, day 3, I think, of me trading and everything, and I think I just got really lucky, and this, like, completely carried me, because, like, what? I was so, like, I was in shock. So I only put some of the pets in the trade. I didn't put the whole, like, in values, so I was like, okay, let me, like, put the whole thing in values and see how over they actually were, and it was insane how over they were. Like, it was crazy. Like, the Mega Gumball and the Mega Direwolf, I see people looking for Direwolves more often, and then, like, the random, oh my god, it was so tea. It was such a good offer. So then somebody wanted to offer on my Mochi Meow, and they added a Purr Owl, and it was fair on values. So I was like, you know what, the Purr Owl is really cute, and I think it's better, in my opinion, I think it's better than the Mochi Meow. So I accepted it, and then we did that. Then I wanted that neon, don't mind, my sister was saying ad, she was on my account. I wanted the neon otter because I'm trying to make a mega, so I gave him a Mexican wolf, and then the extra river otter that I didn't need. And then we did this trade. Honestly, no clue if this was win or lose or not, but it's fine. He was happy with it. And anyways, that was all the trading I did in this video. I think this did really good. Here is his reaction to looking at all the pets I got. So, yeah, I think it was really good. But yeah, bye, love you, bye.